In this video, I'm going to be talking about the clothing I'm going to be wearing on the Pacific Crest Trail. So I'm going to be going over what I'm actually going to be wearing to start out, what I'm going to be carrying in my pack at all times, and then the gear that I'm going to be sending myself in the Sierra and Washington when it's a little bit colder. So starting off with the most important piece of gear, I think, clothing-wise, are my shoes. So these are Brooks Cascadia 13s. Really like them. They work well for my feet. I know a lot of folks doing the PCT use Ultra Lone Peaks, and I did try those first, and the zero drop really didn't work for my feet in particular. Maybe I have a higher arch, so that might be why. So I switched over to these because I heard a lot of great things about them and I love them. I've been running in them and hiking in them and everything, so they're great. I also have insoles that I went to Roadrunner Sports and had my feet fitted. So that is supposed to help with a lot of foot issues, so hopefully I'll prevent certain foot issues like tendonitis and that sort of thing by having these insoles. So that's the shoes. I really like Darn Tough socks, so I have two pair. One that obviously I'm going to be wearing, and then one that I'm going to be carrying in my stuff sack. And I'm probably going to wash and dry one while I'm wearing the other and go back and forth, because I think it's important, at least I've read it's important for blister prevention to have your socks very clean. So I'm going to make an effort to do that. And then lastly, for kind of my foot system is Gaiters. So these are Dirty Girl Gaiters, and I think they're really cute. This company is great because they have a lot of cute prints. So I chose a blue print. And I've worn these a lot, and they're supposed to keep, especially in the desert, keep rocks and stickers and that sort of thing out of your shoes. So I really like them so far, and I will update you as I go along on that. So what else am I going to be wearing while I'm hiking in the desert? So first, Patagonia hat. And I like the back because it's mesh, so it'll keep my head a little bit cooler. I have a cooling towel, which I've used a lot, and I love it so much. What I normally do is I wet it, and then it gets really cold, so I tie it around my neck, and it really cools me down quickly because the blood is right at the surface around your neck, so it's a quick way to cool you down if you're hot. So love this cooling towel. I think it'll come in handy when I'm in the desert. And by the way, everything that I'm going over is linked below in the section below the video, so wanted to give you guys an easy way to look at all of the products that I'm referencing. Okay, so I'm very sensitive to the sun and decided to get, these are really lightweight Outdoor Research gloves. I got them on Amazon. I think they were like 20 bucks, so I think it'll be worth it just so I don't have to put sunscreen on all the time, because I do have hiking poles, and I'm gonna, obviously my hands are gonna be exposed, so I think sun gloves are a good way to go. If I don't end up using them or needing them, I will send them back home, but I think these will come in handy. For the ladies out there, I'm wearing a Lululemon bra, but obviously that is very specific, so I really like that. Well, actually, one thing that's important is if you're planning on doing a through hike and wearing a backpack for months at a time, it's important to know where your straps are on your bra, because if they go too far down, it might rub with your backpack strap. So just, I would make sure, and I did make sure, to have a bra that came really high up so my straps wouldn't be rubbing right against it. So that's something to consider if you're looking for a bra for a through hike. As far as the sun goes, I chose to wear a Sunshirt. So this is Under Armour Sunshirt. I've used it a lot. I got kind of a bigger size than I needed, just so there's more airflow, and I like how that feels, so went with the bigger size, and done a couple hikes with this, and I really like it, so I don't have to, again, slather myself with sunscreen. I can just wear this and not have to worry about that. Sunglasses, so I took the cheap route on sunglasses, and I just went to Walmart. I think these were like, I don't know, 14 bucks. Panama Jack. So anyway, went the cheap route on sunglasses. I might change my mind eventually, but I just figure they're going to be going through a lot, and to spend a ton of money on sunglasses that I might break anyway, I'm not sure if that's where I want to spend my money. So went the cheap route on the sunglasses. And it says it protects against, what is it, UVB and whatever, the different rays. Obviously, I'm not very educated in that department, but if anybody has more info on that, please comment below and enlighten me. But I thought that was good enough for through hiking. So if you disagree, please enlighten me and let me know. I might eventually change my mind and will update you guys if I do. Shorts, so also Lululemon. So I'm wearing these shorts. Really like them. I've had these for years, so I didn't have to make a new purchase. I've just loved these shorts, and there's also a lining in here, which is really great. So I don't have to worry about, you know, the whole underwear thing. So let's see. And then another pair of shoes I'm going to be bringing, another Walmart special. These were like $3. Shoes for airing out my feet while I'm in camp. So I will switch over to these when I'm like setting up my tent and that sort of thing, so my feet can air out and I don't have to have closed-toed shoes on all the time. They're really, really light. I think they're foam. So another place where you can save money, sandals. Okay, so I think that's it for this. Oh, you know what? One other thing I'm going to be carrying with me is something called a buff. So this is a polar buff, so I am using this in lieu of wearing a beanie. So this acts much the same way. The great thing about this is it's multifunctional, which I really, really like. I have a Smartwool beanie that I like, but this is great because I could use it like as a hand warmer when I'm in camp and I'm really cold, or I can put it on my head. You could also put it around your neck and use it as a face mask. You can use it as a face mask and put the back over your head. So there's just so many different ways to use this, and that's why I chose a polar buff over a beanie. Okay, so what's in this stuff sack? So this is what I'm going to be carrying in my pack for things that I might need, but I'm not going to be wearing the whole day. So just to go over this stuff sack, this is a Sea to Summit stuff sack. It's an 8-liter. So this is my clothing sack, and it is a roll down and waterproof, which is great. So I know my clothes won't get soaking wet if I just, you know, leave it out and it starts raining or something. So I think it's pronounced ExOfficio, again linked below, has a collection called Bugs Away, and so this is a Bugs Away pant. So it's apparently bug resistant, and it's also cooling. So I decided, since it's multifunctional, to get this, and I'm probably going to carry this most of the trail, maybe not Washington, but I like it because it is bug resistant, and it's cooling and a light color. So even through the desert, I'm probably going to be wearing these. So I'm guessing I'm going to get a lot of use out of these pants, and they're extremely light. So love those. Let's see here. My extra pair of socks, which realistically I'll probably have on the back of my pack because, like I said before, I'm going to be washing a pair and wearing a pair. So these will probably not be in the stuff sack. They'll probably be in the mesh pocket of my pack. Okay, this is a great piece of gear. So this is a Mountain Hardwear Ghost Whisperer jacket, and a lot of people on the PCT wear it because it is so lightweight and I love it. I got it on sale. I'm not gonna, actually I will open it. The reason I got it on sale is because of the color, which I actually have come to like. So if you don't want to spend like $300 on a jacket, just wait for these to go on sale. I think I got mine for under under $200. It's like I forgot what the color was called, but it's like firecracker red or something like that. So that's probably why it's on sale, but I don't really care. It's so lightweight and it's amazing. Right when I put it on, I am instantly warm. So definitely recommend this jacket. I've used it a lot. And it's great because it folds into its pocket, so easy to store. Another mountain hardware product I have is a waterproof jacket. So for when it's raining, again, so light. Love this as well. And if it's really cold and windy, I'm also going to wear it to keep the heat in. Speaking of waterproof, also have waterproof pants, Antigravity gear waterproof pants, and these are also great for glissading, which I probably will be doing a lot of since it's a high snow year. And what glissading is if you're hiking in the snow and you need to go down, you can do something called glissading, and you sit on your butt and pretty much like ride the snow down the mountain or whatever, down the hill, as far as you can go, safely of course. And I think I've actually never done it before, so that'll be interesting, but I think you can use your trekking poles to kind of help with that as well. But these are supposed to be good for gliding over the snow. And of course, very lightweight. And okay, so this is a trail dress. It's Smartwool, very light. So this is gonna be something I'm gonna wear in town probably when I'm doing laundry. And again, it's very light. I could even hike in this. And yeah, we'll see if I end up hiking in this dress. I know some people do. But this might be something, this is more of a luxury, so I might end up sending this home, but it just depends on how much I use it. So we'll see. I will keep you updated. All right, now moving into my sleeping clothes. So this is a REI base layer, and it's specifically for just keeping warm. So it's not, like, this isn't really a multifunctional top, which I thought it was when I bought it. So I was gonna use it as a sun shirt and a sleep shirt, but I just decided to use it for a sleep shirt only. And on that note of just sleeping clothes in general, some people, to save weight, sleep in their hiking clothes. I am not initially gonna do that, but I might end up, just to save weight, down the trail, or up the trail, since I'm going northbound, I might end up opting to not have sleep clothes, but I will again keep you updated on that. I also have some Patagonia Capeline pants. Unfortunately, they're see-through, so this is not multifunctional. This is strictly for sleeping or being a base layer, but it's really warm. Inside is almost like it's like a fuzzy interior, which helps keep you warm. So love these. I actually had these a long time, like from when I started hiking, so it was nice to not have to make that purchase. I already had these. A last piece of sleeping equipment are these down booties, and that just came off, so I'll have to fix that. Down booties, I might not keep the little stuff sack for it, but I got these from Zpacks, and they're basically like really fluffy socks, so I'm gonna be wearing these when I sleep. And I did actually test these out, and they didn't really keep my feet that warm. It was, I don't know, I was just a little underwhelmed, but I might have to wear these with socks, and that might take care of that problem. But again, I will update you on how I'm liking the down booties. All right, last couple of items are the things that I'm gonna be sending to myself when I hit the Sierras in Washington. So first are gloves. These are Sealskinz gloves. I think they were $60. What I like about these is they are waterproof, and you can also use your smartphone with them. So that was what really drew me to these. So I've used these a couple times. I've liked them so far. However, they're not overly insulating. So I will definitely keep you updated on these, and we'll let you know if I switch over to a different brand that is more insulating. Okay, trail tights. So these are Eddie Bauer trail tights. They are water resistant. I've used these a lot, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna send these to myself on the trail, but I decided that I love them so much. They're really, really comfortable. I love the waistband. They have pockets that will fit like your smartphone or some snacks. So I believe I used these hiking up Mount Whitney, and I really, really loved them. So really, really great trail tights for the Sierras and for Washington. And then sleep clothes wise, I think I'm going to be sending more warm sleep clothes to the Sierras and Washington. So these are Smartwool base layer pants. They're very, very comfortable. I got a bigger size, so they don't look they don't look that flattering on, but they'll do the job at night. So will keep me warm while I sleep. And very last thing, this is an Odlo. I think it's called Odlo. O-D-O. Let's see. I don't want to get it right for you guys. Yeah, Odlo. O-D-L-O. Hooded sweater. It's really, really comfortable. So this is a really great option for sleeping. And again, it has a hood, so it'll keep all that heat in while you're sleeping. And that is my clothing system for the Pacific Crest Trail. If you have any questions, leave a comment below, and everything is linked below the video, so make sure to check that out if you're interested in looking at all the products.